Welcome to the NCICU Scholarship Application Process training video. Once you've been added as a user to the system, you'll receive an email titled, Welcome to the NCICU Scholarship Portal. Click the link in the email to get started. You'll be prompted to create a password the first time that you log in. Passwords must be at least 12 characters and include one uppercase letter, one lowercase letter, one number, and one special character. Enter your password, confirm it, and click Change Password. Once logged in, the home screen appears. Logging into the portal. To log in, open a browser and go to https://ncicu.my.site.com/scholarships. Enter your username, which should be your EDU email address, and password. If you forgot your password, click Forgot Your Password. Click Login to continue. Homepage overview. After logging in, you'll see the homepage, which lists all available scholarships for the academic year along with their eligibility criteria. The navigation menu appears at the top. Next to Home, you'll see Scholarships. Scholarships displays active scholarships with open and closed dates and the status. My Applications lists your campus's applications, both submitted and drafts. There are no drafts or submitted applications here. The recipient profile and release form opens a fillable PDF that can be saved for later and uploaded. When saving the PDF, browse to your preferred location, rename the file if you wish, and click Save. Close the tab to return to the home page. Creating an application. From the home page, click on Scholarships, then select the scholarship from the drop-down list. In the upper right-hand corner, you'll see Apply for Scholarship. In the application form, search for your institution name from the drop-down. Next, you're going to fill out the student's name information. Salutation is optional. You can select that from the drop-down. Enter their first name and last name is required. Middle name or initial is also optional, but if you have it, go ahead and fill that in. You may also include a suffix and an informal name, such as if their name is Thomas and they like to be referred to as Tom, you can enter Tom in the informal name. Click Next to continue. Next, you're going to search for the student address using Google Search. Start typing in the student's address and select the correct address as it pops up. All of the fields will be automatically populated. Click Next to continue. For the birth date, click the calendar icon. Select the month and the day, and then backspace over the year to enter the correct year. Select the student's gender and race. To select more than one race, hold the Control key on Windows or the Command key on the Mac. Enter the phone number in the format that you see on the screen. Then enter the student's email address and click Next. You can select multiple majors and minors by holding down on the Control key on Windows or the Command key on a Mac. Hold down on the Control key and then select the different majors or minors. Using the radio button, select whether the GPA is from high school or college. Enter the student's GPA using 1 digit before the decimal and 2 after the decimal, such as 4.00. Select the student's class year and type in the expected graduation date for the student. Then choose yes or no for whether the student is a first-generation college student, and then click Next to continue. Enter your phone number here in the format that you see on the screen so that we can contact you if we have any questions. Use the slider to confirm that you've discussed the release of student information for promotional purposes with the student. If the slider isn't moved, you'll see a pop-up message reminding you to have this conversation with the student and obtain their consent. Click the Next button to continue. After a few seconds, a message appears alerting you that the next step is to add attachments. Click Next and then Upload Files. Browse for your files and then click Done. You can upload multiple files, or you can skip this and not upload any files. Click Next when finished. Review and submit. You'll now see a summary of the application. To edit any field, click the pencil icon, make your change, and then don't forget to scroll down and click Save. When you're satisfied with the data, scroll back up and click Submit Application. You'll receive a confirmation message asking you if you're sure that you want to submit the application, because applications submitted cannot be changed. You can click the X in the upper right-hand corner to cancel out and make more updates, or you can click the Submit button to submit the application. You'll receive a message stating that the application was submitted successfully. Click Finish. If you try to make edits after you've submitted the application, then you'll receive an error message. Scroll down near the Save button and you'll see the error message. If you need to make updates after you've submitted the application, please contact us. Click Home to return to the main page. Your submitted application will now appear under My Applications. Creating a draft application. From the home screen, click Scholarships and select the scholarship. Here you see the application that we just submitted, but let's do another one by clicking Apply for Scholarship. As we did earlier, use the drop-down box and select your institution. Fill in the student's information, at a minimum their first name, last name, and then click Next. Search for the student's address by using Google Search. And once you select the address, the fields are filled in for you. Click Next to continue. Once again, enter the student's birthday. It's easiest if you select the month and the day, and then backspace to fill in the year. Select the student's gender and race. Remember that you can select more than one race by holding down on the Control key on Windows or the Command key on a Mac. Enter the student's phone number in the format that you see on the screen, and then enter the student's email address and click Next to continue. The system will alert you if you forget to fill in a required field. Here I forgot the student's phone number, so I'll type that in along with their email address again and then click Next. Next, we come to the student major and minors, and I realize that I don't have that information. So this is where we're going to pause the application. To pause the application, click Save and Continue Later. You can type in a pause reason to remind you why you're pausing the application, and then click OK. You'll see a message that the record's been saved and that you can edit and submit it at a later time. Click the Home key and then My Applications, and you'll see your list of applications that you've submitted as well as the draft that we just created. Click Resume to continue filling out the application. It'll take you to the spot where you left off. So here we can select the majors and the minors. You can finish filling out the application as usual and then click Submit.